Oh, hello. Oh, it's loud. Hello? There it is. Still loud, but I'm just being loud. Anyway, what's going on, boys? How's everybody doing today? Let me get a little chat going. Bang. Let me get my notifications online. Bang. All right. Hello, hello. I'm thinking about doing Cup of the Day before the trial. I mean, the trial already started like 3 hours ago, but I'm down to skip a quick hour. Grammarly keeps trying to correct your title. Check my title now. Fixed it. I can't stand Amber Heard's facial expressions. Her facial expressions got you on edge. Yeah, look, here's my thing. I've been doing the trial probably what, 5-6 days of it. And we are in the final 5 days of it, right? It's about to end overall. Now, I have a few problems with it because although I feel like Johnny Depp could be the more abused person in this relationship, there's been an overcorrection by the masses where they were so wildly, I guess public discourse was so wildly against Johnny Depp. He lost his job at good old-fashioned Pirates. It has overcorrected the other way to Amber Heard being a vile bitch and Johnny Depp being just the sweetest angel you'd ever meet. And he got so unlucky that this stupid bitch made him so mean because he was such a sweetie. And like I said, I am still under the impression that she is more abusive in this relationship. But my call right now, my feeling in my bones right now, he loses this case. I think he loses straight up. Oh, that's delicious. Drink a little bit of matcha. How? Because it's a defamation case. And will all of the jury believe unanimously that Johnny Depp was a really, really sweet man who happened to have a rampant drug addiction and alcohol problem, but he wasn't explosive in those cases at all? And although he has a few texts where he apologizes for what he's done to her, I don't think so. I don't think they leave unanimously going, yeah, good point. He will win. The case isn't about who is more abusive. It's defamation. Yeah. I think you're coming from this with less information than I am, so I'll catch you up to speed. He did a similar defamation case in the UK in 2018 against the Daily Mail and lost the case, and they found that he was abusive on at least 2 counts. And threatened her life on a few others. Oh, the Sun. Excuse me, not Daily Mail. So I'm just not buying it, man. I'm just not buying it. UK has different laws to the US. Yeah, which is why they're doing a whole-ass trial. Nothing you're providing is of value at the moment. Just so you're aware. Cat cam? I do have a little cat corner. Check it out. I made a little cat corner. Cat's not here yet, but Cat will be here. We got a new kitty cat. We got a new kitty cat, and I'm hanging out with the kitty cat all day. In fact, I should message Cutie to let me know when I should bring stuff down. New toy. We got a new cat because Cutie has been wanting one, and finally the cat she wanted appeared, and so, you know, there it is. What am I trying to look up? Oh, Epic Games. New cat just dropped. I'm not gonna lie, Durs, our old cat, Ludwig Jr., been a little jealous. I think the cat, our old cat, gonna be jealous. It's gonna be like that episode of Family Guy where Brian gets replaced. I've been giving the cat love. You kidding me? Me? Nothing but love, I would say. All right, Cup of the Day starts in 20 minutes. Before the Cup of the Day, I want to kind of recap. What's this clip?
Auditory.
Objection calls
Yeah,
for
yeah.
speculation.
I'll sustain the objection.
Please tell the jury exactly what he was doing that led you to believe he was hallucinating.
Auditory.
Objection calls
Yeah,
for
yeah.
speculation.
I'll sustain the objection.
Please tell the jury exactly what he was doing that led you to believe he was hallucinating.
Objection leading.
Sustained.
What, if anything, was Mr. Depp doing that would have led you to believe he was hallucinating?
Same
Sustained.
objection.
Sustained.
Please describe what Mr. Depp was saying in January of 2016.
He was talking to people who weren't there, meaning people who were not in the room. He was communicating with people.
Classic. Is it all Amber Heard's lawyers talking to Amber Heard today? It's all that today? Sheesh.
Nor I are
Amber Heard testifies why she shouted couch at Johnny Depp. What the hell does it even mean?
connected to.
Okay. Now, you testified earlier about guitars, and you said you've never played a guitar. Have you ever played a guitar player in a movie?
You could say I posed with a guitar. It turns out I am an unteachable.
Okay. I'm going to take you to the tape recordings. Why did you and Mr. Depp start taping each other?
Well, at first it was, not at first, it was meant to be a way to get to the heart of some of our communication issues in order to discover in a therapeutic fashion kind of what was some of our issues in our communication.
Okay. Now, we heard an audio tape earlier during this trial in which you...
Her dog stepped on a bee? It's a bummer. What's with Grammarly? Oh, I should remove that from the title.
You said the word couch repeatedly. Can you please explain to the jury what that meant?
Yes. Couch was a word that we had been given, that we decided upon, rather.
Objection, hearsay.
Just tell us what Mr. Depp said about this.
That it was a safe word. It was meant to be a safe word, like a word, like truce, where you put down the proverbial guns and you say, truce, we're not fighting anymore. Couch was supposed to be a word that you
like
used,
pineapple.
that we used as a truce. I don't want to fight anymore. You win. Let's stop this. That was the mention of couch, which you heard earlier in a recording.
Now, what, if any, discussions did you have with Mr. Depp about threatening to divorce each other or threatening to leave?
Objection calls for hearsay to
I'm
the extent
asking
it
for-
calls for Ms. Heard's statements.
I'm asking for discussions with Mr. Depp.
It's still her.
Just tell us what.
Dude, look, maybe I'm just fucking simp-pilled and a stupid, uneducated lib. But I just feel like everyone in the comment section is a crazy person. Lies, 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 and it's obvious. That combined with bad acting and insulting everyone's common sense, it's a nightmare to watch Amber. Like, is it obvious, or are you just walking in with preconceived biases or notions that she is going to lie, so you think she's lying? I don't know if I'm that adept at being able to watch someone and be like, acting, made up the whole thing.
Into evidence, Your Honor, but these are the tape recordings between the two, which I think we had agreed.
Is there any objection to 371A?
So here's what this whole entire stream is going to be for the trial stuff this week. This is the line in the... Let me get paint. Let me get paint open. Let me get paint open, man. Okay, so this is... Fuck Johnny Depp. This is fuck Amber Turd, aka Amber Heard. Now, back in like 16 when the article dropped, 2018, whenever the article dropped, and Johnny Depp was let go from all of his movies, like Pirates is the only one I can really think of. We were like over here. I don't think it was really in the public discourse that much, but everyone was like, "Oh, Johnny Depp's another piece of shit." You never would have thought it was him, man. Oh yeah, Fantastic Beasts. He got let go from Fantastic Beasts as well. Yeah, that was the one. And I don't think they were in the Pirates movie, so they just never started on it. But anyway, it was over here, right? And everyone was like, "Man, Johnny Depp, dude, just another one. Put it on the list. God damn it, put it on the list. There's another." God, Louis C.K. first and now Johnny Depp. What the hell is even going on? Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Holy shit, it's hard to read blue names. Brandon, appreciate that, Brandon. And that was that, right? And then the audio recording came out. Remember the audio recording came out where Amber Heard sounds super abusive. And so then we started slowly tricking this way, you know, and this I think was just happening. This was like more diehard Deppers who were like, fuck Amber Heard. And most people were like, this does not impact any aspect of my life at all. So this is not on the forefront of my mind. Until the trial started. And then the trial started, and when it started, we were like, here. I that's what I think. Public discourse, the trial was already there. It was already like, fuck Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. He's a piece of shit. But then the trial kept going, and the line went fucking all the way fucking out here. The line's here now. And it's like she's never once spoken a true fact in her life. That absolute bitch. Johnny Depp, sure, does a bit of drinking and drugs, but it doesn't even impact him. He's the sweetest angel I've ever met, though I've never met him. But I loved him in Pirates of the Caribbean, and I want them to make another one. And he's a fucking sweetheart. And also, she's a bitch and did cocaine on the bench. Now I'm like, I'm here. I am Amber Heard was abusive pilled, and mostly because of how feverish she seemed about scraping information on Johnny Depp being abusive, but all the information she scraped makes her look abusive as hell. And only anecdotally does he seem abusive. She did cocaine. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Amber Heard snort cocaine live in court? Amber Heard snorting something in court. 500,000 views. It's fucking crazy.
Style highlight. Did actress Amber Heard snort cocaine live in court? A suspicious clip of Amber Heard in court has raised alarm bells from tweeps who are suggesting she may have snorted cocaine during her live testimony. The clip, which has gone viral on social media, shows the actress appearing on the witness stand. But it is her mannerisms, like sniffing into a tissue and wiping her nose repeatedly, that have raised eyebrows. Amber and Johnny are embroiled in a messy 100.
What did Joe Rogan say?
In a trial with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Oh, my God.
That kind of shit, when you realize, like, oh, my God, like, everything you've ever said.
Seems to be he's pretty universally coming out on top.
It seems to be. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that those kind of things do happen, but it's probably good for people to recognize that all kinds of genders are crazy. It doesn't matter. It just because someone is
I want to hear him talk about the coke.
a male doesn't mean they're evil. And so someone's a female doesn't mean they're evil either. And there's crazy people on both sides. I think it's good to let people. So they're both aware that they're recording, and they're believe Johnny best appears that she's sniffing something off of her napkin.
Yeah.
What is the best case scenario? Is
What?
It sounds like a nightmare.
a horrible nightmare? But
I don't know.
the
It
world's
sounds-
fixated. Have you seen Blowgate? There's a video.
Oh, Blowgate. Oh, Blowgate, baby. So anyway, I feel like I need to, because there's been an overcorrection in the side of Johnny Depp, overcorrect the other way so that the car is steering straight. Because we were going this way, and then we were like, oh, let's go this way. And then we went fucking off the road, and now I feel like we should bring it back to the road a little bit. Because, dude, there's like people in my chat last time we were covering the trial, and it's like Amber Heard's like, and he abused me, and he hit me, and he raped me, and then people in chat were like, if it happened, she deserved it, and I was like, damn, that's crazy to read in my own chat. So I feel like I have to be you know. And if I see people out here, I'm like, or if I see people out here, I'm like, we got to go centrist, gang. Because it turns out the polarized people are fucking loonies. Even if I am leaning, I should say, one way or the other. I think that's just the spot that I'm in. Bad take. Okay, what is your defense? You know what? I'll give you the floor right here, Mr. Bad Take. Let me know. Do you think that we should continue the discourse if she did cocaine and if she got abused, she deserves it? Do you think that is helpful? Do you think we're being productive? To add to my take, my hot take is that she's gonna win. She's not gonna win. He's gonna lose. I don't think he is substantially more guilty with the evidence provided of being abusive in the relationship, and the takeaway seems to be they had a very abusive relationship as a whole. But I don't think you can pinpoint the abuse on one person. But I guess, what we have to do this week is read the op-ed. I've never read it. I have to read it. That's the most important piece of information to read. And I'm going to say I think most people probably haven't read it. I think everybody who has an opinion hasn't read it. Most people just watch the trial and they're like, nah, she's a bitch. This is actually your worst take? That he's gonna, well, I mean, it's just a prediction. It's not a take. I'm not saying he should or he shouldn't. I'm saying based off what I've seen, I think he won't win. I just think a defamation trial is too hard to win. It's a Batman take? Okay, can you divorce in your mind like, oh, I really want Johnny Depp to win because I think that he's being more abused. And then like come to reality where it's like, oh, we're in a defamation trial where you have to prove that she wrote something demonstrably false that hurt his career that was also done with actual malice. Can you divorce that in your mind? Because if you can't, then I don't really want to have a conversation with you. You're like a little baby. And you can just be like, you can just go on Twitter and tweet out, fuck Amber Turd, and then call it a day, and then go off and, you know, enjoy some vitamin D. I'm saying by this Friday, unless something changes in the next 4 days, I'm not convinced that he wins. And I feel like people think this is a landslide. Trials till the 27th? Wait, is it? Wait, is the trial until the 27th? Why did I think it ended this week? Oh, we might not watch it every day this week then. I didn't realize. Cup of the day, I got it. Depp's going back on the stand? Holy shit. Holy shit. Depp's back and better than ever. Back on the stand. Top 10 Johnny Depp funny moments on the stand in a trial. Top 10 moments Johnny Depp made us all laughful and rawful. All right, let's bust down. Is this cup of the day? This is yesterday's cup of the day. Putting on my favorite song of all time. 4 minutes. So, if you guys don't know, we're going to real quick do cup of the day. Cup of the day is the new Trackmania thing we're trying to win, where you play one cup every single day at 10 a.m. and hopefully win. You get grouped in with 64 people around your skill level, so it should be possible. I played this map yesterday. I woke up off stream and I said to myself, I'm going to try to do this off stream in case I'm actually losing because of snipers. And then it took me so long to beat the map that I didn't qualify in time. Although I scored cup of the day, then herd trial. Maybe I should just go full heal. Maybe I should just call her Amber Turd, and then every time she goes on the stand, I'm eating popcorn loudly, and I go, fuck that bitch, with greasy hands. And in the background, I'm playing the Pirates of the Caribbean intro, just on repeat. It's not a bad gig. It's not. Actually, that's the Asmongold. I think Asmongold, while he's watching the trial, he's like, yeah, she's just fucking bitch. But then the trial will end, and I feel like he has actual insight. What the hell is this map? Where am I going? What the hell is going on? I have to go to the right. Jesus, why do I keep drifting left? Okay. Right, left here. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, that's no bigger than a Wom rat. What? I think I'm upside down. I can't even beat this game. Dude, I can't even beat this level. Okay, so you go right, straight, right, straight. Ah, fuck. Get me there. Are you kidding me? This is terrifying. Oh! So I go here. No, I go here. I go down the loop-de-loop. No! Dude, I'm never completing this map ever in my life. Dude, this is insane! Oh, we might just have to watch a trial, boys. We might just have to watch the damn trial. Shit. Fuck. What is the angle? Oh! Okay, no, I have to restart the entire thing. Chat, I'm not gonna beat this before the 15 minutes is over. I'm just not gonna do it. I have to beat this in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what happened yesterday. You have to rebind to give up? No. If I give up, I start at the beginning, my man. Oh! Shit. This is so hard! How am I meant to do that entire... I slowed down. You're kidding me! I can't do it! I can't do it! Okay, I just have to break more. 4 minutes, baby! Holy shit, that was insanely painful for me and terrible. The next medal, people are beating this in a minute? In a minute? This is... genuinely my nightmare. I can't. I'm actually saving so much time. Shit. Okay, hopefully I'm in such a bad division that everybody around me also has the same problems I have. No! Nice. Nice. Saved 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Not bad. I think if I don't fuck up at all, I can get a minute flat. I just have to not reset at all. I think I can even get less than a minute. Uh-oh. Copium? No, if I just don't reset, you're not even believing in me. I just have to be a little more aggressive with my turns. Because it's okay to turn. Ah! See, that would have been it. I got lost! This map is bad for, like, people who get like, heart attacks. Aneurysms. Okay, I gotta restart. People who blinks. Okay, focus. We have 5 minutes to improve our time. I genuinely think I can get a minute flat. Shit. Go easy. My brother in Christ. I don't think that's an option. No! You either go fast or you don't go. Strong start. Strong start. Focus. Focus. No! Where did that come from? Yeah! Sub-minute, baby. If I just beat it without dying once, I think I win my division. If that's it. That's like all I need. If I just don't ever restart, I think I win. I think if I really focus and believe in myself, I won't be able to do it, but I could get close. Why sometimes when I go through the portal, it's bad? Put yourself top right. I'll do it after the cup starts, but I don't want people to know what rank I am because then they'll try to snipe me. Although I don't know how easy it is. They can see your PB. Yeah, but they can't see what number rank I am, so they won't know if they're in my lobby. Are you kidding me? How would it matter? Because there's probably a lot of people around my time, and if you're not 64, if you're not in a group of 64, if you're 65 away from me, then you're not in my lobby. Because I doubt anyone's getting the time to the exact number. This is also just because I don't want to do it right now. Hold left when entering the first wall ride. That didn't work at all. All right, last try. Good start. Nice angle. Ah! Oh, I shouldn't have reset. I have to unbind the reset button. Oh, I can literally only do it if I PB. I have to PB. I don't think this is going to go well, man. It's a bit of a hot take. All right, what's a good song? I do love this song. Boys. Cup of the day, baby. We just need one win in the mix. Now, I believe this is a full speed map, which means that it has to be raced at close to full speed. If you lose a lot of speed, you just won't even be able to complete it. Bottom few get eliminated in a group of 64 until one's left. Let's just get a dub, man. All we have to do is consistently beat the map. I don't even think we need to do anything fancy. I think if we're just good enough to get it 30 times in a row, we'll win. Speed wiggling. Okay, you know what? I've realized it's no longer about completing the map 30 times in a row, because I'm not going to fucking do that. It's about resetting faster than anyone else, because I expect failure to come and they don't. Oh, are they on lunch break right now? For the trial? I can't. I hate when I get air. I need to not get air at the start of the map. Oh, we're gonna fall. Oh, we're good. Let's go! Do we have Monka Steer in this chat? Did I F? Is it not working? We're back in! Okay. 64 total people. Bottom 4 get eliminated. Round 1 is a safe round. I just have to win. 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 By not losing. Easy. I always forget about that spot. Bang! Okay. 112 I think is good enough. Okay, dude, I'm actually so nervous. I at least want to get top 10. I think I'm capable. Oh, I forgot to turn off the other cars. That's all right. That's all right. Probably a lot of people crashed. Don't be out first. For the love of God, Ludwig, don't be out first. Top 30, man. Not bad. Dude, top 30? Not bad. Round 1 is safe. I don't think it's safe if you don't finish, right? How do they let you through if you don't even finish? Wait, they actually do? Oh, that's crazy. I turned off other cars already. There was a stream sniper, I missed it. About as good of a start as you can ask for. Phase 2. Bad! Okay, we're in 41st out of 64. That's fine. Someone will probably fuck up the later part and we'll probably be top 30 again. Look at that. 23rd already. '17th. Probably top 15. Bang. That's what I'm saying. These people suck. 47? I could get 47. I actually think I could get 47. I actually think I could get that. This is Doug when his chat is riding around the GTA with a missile strapped to their back if they don't count to the end of the alphabet song. Good start. Phase 2. Should be good. Phase 3. Not bad. Dodge the rock. Phase 4. This one's easier. Oh, I said it was easier. I went in too hard left. Phase 5's hard. Oh my god. I never choke the end. That's actually where I come in clutch. I never choke the end. Top 20. I got a 40. I got a 40. I got a 40. 59. Can I get some attention? Yo. Just Jake S. and sit there, you stupid idiot. I don't mean that. Sorry. Sorry, I got upset. I just my emotions are elevated because of this race. Please ignore this message. Noted. Could you really see yourself going in and getting a world record in this game? There are so many different maps that I think it would be easy. But maybe that's a hot take. So many people are getting DQ'd so fast because so many people are not finishing the map. I think this is probably the hardest map I've ever had to do in a cup of the day. Like just hardest to finish. But here's the thing. If I am nothing in this world, I am consistent. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to hit the rock, and it would have been a funny timing moment. I'm very glad I didn't, though. Actually on a run of a lifetime right here. Top 3! Top 3! 4! Fuck! Not bad, though. Not bad, man. And I could have gone faster. I could have for sure gone faster. I love that part. I love that part. Hey man, do you have any tips on how to start a YouTube channel and whether to start streaming on Twitch or YouTube? I don't really have a video on that, David Brower, but I do have a video that you should, or Bauer, that you should watch before you go live. It's called Watch This Video Before You Go Live. No cap, you will probably get this. Don't tell me that. How about Michael Pacquiao Reeves the other night? How about Michael Reeves, huh? 5'3" punches like a 6'4" wildebeest. So confident in the ring too. Just an icon. Uh-oh. Said not me because I'm doing fucking fantastic. Oh! I clipped my tires, but I made it through the loop, so we're fine. Remember, dodge the rock. Nice. Don't enter too hard left. Nice. Turn left. Good. Don't fuck up the end. Slight right. Let go of the gas in 3, 2, 1. 16? What did I do wrong? I guess clipping the tire. I clipped the tire. That lost me 4 seconds. Holy shit. That lost me 4 seconds. Just the tire clip. I didn't fuck up anything else. If you do the risky ending, you got this 100%. I don't think there's any advantage to doing the risky ending. Because if you get first, you don't get aided. If I just finish first, the only thing that's good about that is that it is PogChamp. But nothing else. It doesn't help me. So I'm just going to always go safe unless I really feel like it's 1v1 and I have to do it. You save 5 seconds? I'm not even close to elimination is my point, though. Because only bottom 4 get eliminated, which is 32 through 36. I have not finished after position 30 in years. You also don't save 5 seconds. You save about, like, 2. For my skill. Ah! Ah! I'm going for the risky move! Are you kidding me? Ah! Yeah! We were 1 away from elimination, baby. Holy fuck! That ending was just, oh my god. I pulled out every stop I had. Holy shit, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh my god. That was crazy. All right, bring it back, baby. Bring it back. Bring it back, baby. Bring it back. I'm not going to be afforded those opportunities many times to come back that hard. So let's just do so damn well. What do you mean? I don't understand. No! It's over. It's over. After my miraculous comeback, it's just too damn hard. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, we lose by 1. But 10 seconds. Fuck. The moment I start... Oh, dude. It's just too hard to be consistent. Damn. So boom. So boom. You know what? We did get top half. We got top half again. 28th out of 64. That's not bad. I'll take it. Always above average, never the best.
And sounds and voice.
I got 2,716th overall. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge, baby. I'm nothing but consistent. Yeah, I consistently get last place. Every time I've done a cup of the day, I've lost. That's consistency, baby. It's at this moment I would like to remind chat that Ludwig challenged us to break a world record in less than a week. Breaking a world record's easier than getting cup of the day in Trackmania. Oh, is Virtual still in it? I'll watch him.
Guys, my consistent 43-4s, they are not good enough anymore.
Shit.
I will not survive. I need 0.2. 43-2 and I'm fine.
I'm
But
curious.
they
what he does
absolutely, I
different.
will go out if I drive 0.4. But it's just like I lose 10 speed on the start and then I'm out.
This track was really hard for me, but I like beating it. So he goes low, so he doesn't actually lift up at all.
Oh no, this is another one. It's
The
gonna be
less you
tough.
lift up, the faster you go. He's doing a few speed
That's good.
wiggles. That's where you
Good.
just tap left and right, and it somehow makes you go faster, I guess. I don't know how. What the fuck?
Okay.
The rest of the track seems, you know, damn near the same as how I do it. Because it's a full speed
Okay,
track. I don't know
scary.
how- Outside
It's
of
close.
speed wiggling and not
Come
getting
on.
some air at the start, I don't know how much Creed.
Whew. We're in by 0.2. Just another 0.4. My time has come soon, chat. Maybe this round or the next one. I'm just not fast enough. Keyboard louder today? Could be. Do you like it? Let's see. Top 20. I might have turned up the volume of my keyboard.
How do you turn up the volume
Somehow.
of the keyboard? Okay, he's actually kind of nice at this
Oh,
game.
shit.
There's only 20 left. Top 20 situation. 4 getting eliminated with 20 left is pretty devastating.
This feels faster.
1/5 of the crew, 20%. He is top 10, so
Oh,
he's
this is
looking
fast.
pretty.
This is very fast. Go!
He's going 800
I think
miles an
we're
hour.
understanding something now. Boom!
Top 10 finish.
Just in time when I need to go faster, I find something. Okay.
Mods Gomble, does Virtual get top 10? No,
Does
no,
it cut?
does he get top 8?
Is it consistent? Is there a shortcut we can start using now? I'm guessing not, right?
No shot. There's definitely a
Jump
shot.
out of the loop and respawn. That was bad.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to fucking flip and die. That happens to me. I don't know why it
Oh
doesn't happen to
god,
him.
my speed is so bad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have spoke too soon, boys. He's on the cusp of elimination.
It's
He's
still
in
just
last
losing
place
time
by
from
half
speed.
a second. He's in last place by 0.6 seconds. Or I guess he's in last place by like 0.2. Oh, he's out.
0.4 again, and we're
Kind
out.
of jinxed him.
Top 16 though. We did get it. That is a win for believers. But there's a shortcut. Did someone already do it? I guess they just found the shortcut.
His rank overall is 16.
Shortcut. Chicken run. This is a shortcut time, apparently. So maybe it's faster. I don't know. If someone has a clip of it, would be very interesting to see.
I want to see a damn
But yeah, it's probably Switch versus Chrome on this one.
Can I take my back
Jump
my gamble?
out of a loop and respawn. In the loop where you start with 700 and end with 730.
It doesn't feel like
You
there's a
can
good way to
jump out
catch
to the
up in
left.
Division 1. They all just
Let me look
beat the
overall.
race.
Wait. Can we figure this out? 700, so that is... Like...
Can
is
I
it
get
here?
refunded for my bad gamble that turned out to lose immediately, please, smiley face?
20, we could probably use on
Dude, is XQC playing Clash of Clans, a Clash Royale, a meme? Is the game this popular?
I think we level him up for now a little bit. Where is he at, sucker? Let's go play. Guys, I
It's
feel like this
pretty
game
good
is fun,
content,
but the
mobile
problem is
games are huge.
that I'm not getting anybody that's good at the game. I'm just like smoking everybody.
Is there like, is the game interesting? Is there like skill to this? They gotta be paying him to play this. I don't think he's been paid to play a game since like Battlefield. There is 100% skill. Is it like hard skill? Like on the scale from like the skill required in rock, paper, scissors
Look at the counter. Chat, look at the counter. Look at the
to
counter.
Super Smash Brothers Melee? Is it like Super Auto Pets levels of skill?
Oh, look at the count. Mass countered. Mass countered. Peck against tank.
It's like 3D chess. You think it's like 3D chess? $3D chess, like it's the most. All right, let's take I'll look at a few clips here. So when are they bringing back the trial? Probably like 11. We have like 20 minutes. Amber Heard was irate about sex.
Let's go to August 2015. Please describe your relationship with.
Oh, Johnny was irate about sex
Take you to
scene.
April 15, 2015, the premiere of When I Live My Life Over Again. What, if anything, did you do for that premiere?
I believe
There's tons of skill involved. You need to know how to use every card and counter card. I would say more skill than Super Auto Pets. You would say that. Oh, they're already starting. Are you getting the cat today? We have the cat in the house right now. I just have to check when, because Cutie has to leave for something at some point, so she's gonna bring the cat. Or I'm gonna go get the cat in the litter box, and we have to bring it down here. Cat's gonna be in this room. We'll have a cat cam. Cat name? Cat is unnamed currently. I am really pushing for the name. And hear me out here. Cooter. Generic? Of all the things to say about the name, generic is the one that I cannot imagine. I want to interview Ludwig, no joke. What is the best way to contact her interview? Sammy Superstar, I get reached out for a lot of interviews, and I say no to almost all of them, and I say no to them by not replying to them for months at a time. I'd cut your losses here, brother. I don't really do them a lot. Because I've said almost everything that I could say on stream or in other things. I have no new information, only repeated information. Stop playing Trackmania? Yeah, I decided to stop on my own volition. That's right. Yeah, I just wanted to stop playing. Okay, so we're not actually going to call it Cooter, but what about Coots?
All right, thank you. Seated.
Coot. I just
your
call the
next
cat
question.
Coots.
Your Honor, I'd like to move the admission of Defendant's Exhibit 155.
Okay.
That's the makeup palette.
Oh, okay. Any objection to that?
No objection.
All right,
She looks like
155.
Dr. Evil.
In
It is
evidence.
a
Do we
bit of
have
a
it?
Russian evil person
I think
suit.
it's there. We had pictures for.
All right, thank you. All right, 155 in evidence. Is it 155, yeah. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Michelle,
Coots.
can you bring up
Coots and boots.
Depp Exhibit number 357B as in boy, plaintiff's exhibit, and it is a tape recording from June 2016. The timestamps are 4:47 to 7:52.
All right. Is that in
Psyche,
evidence yet?
thank
I'm
you
going to
for
move the
membership.
admission of it.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
was that going to be for the whole 357, or is that 357A, or is that?
That's just B. I have that as
B.
B as in boy. I think there was a portion that
Okay,
was.
357.
Pokey did an
Any
Anthony
objection
Padilla
to
interview?
357B?
No, Your Honor.
All right, 357B in evidence. Thank you.
He's like the interview guy, though, right?
It was private for days after I filed. You did not have to file. That's not a move that the other party has to make.
Okay.
It's just not.
Okay.
And you did.
Okay.
What your team did.
Okay.
And then within 5 minutes, it was in T&Z. You just do the math yourself without any other thing, and it's very clear.
Okay.
And I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know that, and if that's the case, I'll acknowledge it. You know, and if you say
I can't
approve
understand
it,
a
then
damn
I'll
word.
acknowledge it. Look, it doesn't shock me. Any fucking
Yeah, it seems to make sense.
attorney would do something like that. It doesn't, you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't shock me. But I'm telling you now, if they file the fucking papers tomorrow, which means the shit I gotta file before we go to court on Friday. If they file those papers, it's first of all, it's very bad for both of us. Okay.
Well, your team's not going to file anything that they think is bad for you. Trust me.
No, you're what you're saying. You got to do something to protect yourself, which means throwing me under the bus for some video about me beating.
Not me. I have to respond. Legally, meaning I'll have to go and pursue the. No, I have to pursue the whole course of action, because here's what you don't understand. If we do this, and
I love dropping it. It appears you don't understand.
Why aren't we negotiating more? What is going on? Where are we? And they're like, everything is in their court. We literally.
They won't settle. Your agents won't. Your lawyers won't settle, baby. I'm telling you.
No, we want to mediate. We even have a mediate. We even found mediators and everything. Like that was all worked out. So the thing that Laura didn't agree to was she did not want to agree to a mutual gag order. And that's the problem, that she doesn't want the gag order. Why, Johnny? Why? Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she want both parties to not talk about this in the press? By the way, just talking about the press, not even talking about the court.
Okay,
Why?
I tell you what, Amber, let me get on that right now. I'll fucking get on it right now. I'll get a message back to you somehow. Just but I'll get on it right now.
I just want you to know I'm not doing anything and have not been doing any moves. Like, look it up, the timeline. Nothing was on the offense. Everything's been a defensive move because I'm being called a liar and a gold digger. And I'm not lying about any of this shit. And I am not after a dime of your money. And
what it cut off at the good part.
When you had this discussion with Mr. Depp?
Okay.
Yes.
When was that?
I believe that was June of 2016. So after the divorce.
I don't get the feeling she's sniffing a little cocaine right now.
Okay. And what, if anything, was going on with respect to a gag order at that point?
Objection calls for speculation.
I'm asking her. I haven't.
All right, overruled. Good.
I was trying to get Johnny to stop the smear campaign that
Objection,
he
Your Honor. Hearsay. Lack of foundation.
What, if any, discussion did you have with him about a smear campaign?
One for two.
Johnny told me that he would ruin me, that no one would ever touch me, meaning professionally, no one would ever work with me again. That I'd never work again, that I'd be selling Depends, is what he said. And that
like the
he
diapers?
ruined my career. And he refused to not engage with, up until that point, he refused to not engage with the press by leaking.
Objection, Your Honor.
false.
Calls for speculation.
Is that like an actor
How
term
is that speculation?
for you're gonna be shit? You're gonna be
This is
doing
what he's telling her.
Depends
correct?
commercials,
Okay.
baby.
All right, I'll overrule the objection.
And up until that point, I was trying to, get him to call the dogs off, call it off, because it was forcing me into a position where he was calling me a liar, and he was forcing me to prove it, and I knew that wasn't going to be good for him, and I kept saying, don't make me prove it. I don't want to. But he was calling me a liar and having a really sophisticated, very, very well-paid, very sophisticated PR machine.
Objection, Your
going
Honor.
overtime.
Calls for speculation.
All right, I'll sustain the objection.
I'll move on. Let's go to Depp exhibit. That's Plaintiff's Exhibit 357C. That's 12
Don't make me prove it, baby.
30
Don't
to
make me prove it.
16:30. I'm going to move the admission.
Lie detectors aren't accurate. I
Any
know, but
objection?
how fucking hype would it be to have them?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, 357C in evidence.
All right. Michelle, if you complain.
Imagine a lie detector day. Oh my God.
It would not be about me throwing you under the bus. You know what it would be? It would be released through documented people coming on the record and having the protection to do so that haven't had yet. It would be eyewitness statements. It would be evidence, tons of it, and it would be through years. And it would be unbelievable to imagine that either I'm in A secret fake club, or B, I've had
A secret what?
I've swapped a secret fight club, or that I have been plotting to do this for for 3 years.
I have to take my muscle pills
taking
test.
pictures of it and documenting it, just saving it up for the right time when I'm not asking for any money and have nothing financial to gain from it.
My horny
Because
goat
no
weed.
one is going to believe that. No one is going to believe that one of the two alternatives, either I'm in a fight club, or I've been going through hair and makeup, or going through makeup through all these years, where I have cooperating text messages between people that match those dates of those timestamp validated photos of I will
She
either
broke the
cooperate
number one
between
rule.
People hearing us, or cooperation of next day, Whitney sending text message to Kevin, him responding, or the kind of stuff like between me and people in your life. It is insanely cross-corroborated. Then it is a plan. I'm going to put makeup on myself and take pictures throughout years and just sit on it for years. That while having this like imaginary life run parallel to it. You understand that the pictures I have match with like text messages to my mom back and forth about it, you know, and text messages between, say, Raquel and my mom, or Raquel and my dad, or, you know, between my two friends. Or there's a text message where I tell Jody the night before I had that James Corden night show thing, where I say, hey, Jody, I've had an accident. I think I have a busted lip, I may have a busted nose, and 2 black eyes tomorrow because I don't know how bad it will be until the morning and we may have to cancel. But
someone says you, James Corden.
I don't know how. I think it. I just I'll let you know in the morning. You know. And
what am I hearing? She seems upset on a conversation with Johnny about how she doesn't want to prove
there is nothing there. Nothing.
How he abused her.
And all of that won't be me throwing you on the spot. That will be evidence in this case. It will be criminal as well, because I cannot go on Friday and file without filing a police statement first. And the only reason I haven't filed that police statement, which has been used against me, by the way, every day, and the only reason I won't do it, I haven't done it, is because I don't want to hurt you, and that means it goes out of my hands. And the third-party prosecutor come, and a criminal lawyer come, and they went, like, the problem is, hearing from you, like, your biggest struggle is that this is just, it's the most solid evidence case of domestic violence I've ever seen, and if you give this over to them or present any part of this, they will prosecute him. And I felt like I'm not, like, I would never want that for you.
Hey, it's a membership blacklight.
I don't call myself, like, so in my head, it's hard for me to even accept any sort of victimdom ever.
Can you please explain what the context of this was?
I was begging Johnny to not make me prove what I've had to sit on the stand in front of all of you and prove and talk about. I was begging not to do this and have to sit where I'm sitting today. I didn't want this. I don't want to be here. I didn't want to be there then.
It was bad for her.
And I was trying to point out something to somebody who I thought did not have a firm grasp on reality.
Objection calls for speculation.
Overruled. Good.
Thank you.
I feel like
I was
even
trying
if
to
Johnny
point
loses,
out
this court case was
how
insanely good for him.
How absurd it would be for him to keep making me prove this by calling me a liar. I was trying to get him to not call me a liar because everything that I had said to date and everything I've said to date now is the truth. And I was begging him not to make me prove it, that there were photos, that there were witnesses, that there was my testimony. There were years of me with injuries on the dates where we were fighting, and they were documented. I mean, pictures from 2012. So I was trying to say to him, either you'd suppose that people would rather believe this is a hoax, elaborate, well-orchestrated, year-long campaign for what? Or that, what? It just seemed crazy. And I thought no one
hello,
was
what's up,
advising him
members
in
only?
his best interest. I thought no one was telling him the truth. I know he's surrounded by yes men, and I thought nobody was saying to Johnny, this is crazy, don't do this. And I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to hurt him. I loved him. I loved him so much. That's why I'm explaining to him why I didn't file criminal charges. I didn't file a police report, even though it was
Dude,
being
there's just
used
too many
against
random
me. I
people
didn't
coming
want
in
this
who are just
to
saying
go
the
to a
same things
prosecutor.
we've
I didn't want
debunked,
this
and it's
to
too annoying.
hurt Johnny. I don't want this to hurt Johnny.
This did not hurt Johnny, just so you know. It hurt you a lot more
Can you
than
bring
him.
up Depp Exhibit 357D as in
Does she
David?
know how bad her reputation
and
is now?
that is 17
Do you think?
colon 25 to 17 colon 37.
Thanks,
I'm gonna move
Trevi.
the admission,
Appreciate
Your
it.
Honor.
All right, any objection?
Zonix, Garrett, Spotty, Joe, Galahad, Jer. Thank you.
357D.
Ryan, Stormlight, Gaming, Allison.
Baby.
Gold digger.
Baby.
Everyone is.
Baby. Amber, I
Baby.
didn't call you those things. I didn't call you those things.
Baby.
I'm going to go on now to, can we go to Plaintiff's Exhibit 357E?
This is farming members. That wasn't the point of this, but
And this is
thanks to the memberships.
21:47 to 22:37. I'm going to move the admission, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection.
357E.
She got blacklisted?
And you're stronger. And so when I say that I thought you could kill me, that doesn't mean you counter with you also that you lost your own finger. I am not trying to attack you here. I'm just trying to point out the fact of why I said call 911. Because you had your hands on me after putting the phone in my face, and it's gotten crazy in the past, and I truly thought I need to stop this madness before I get hurt.
Oh my God.
And I never think about myself that way. I never defend myself that way. I never see myself as a victim. It's your fault, you know?
All right. Yeah.
And I, when they came, I did not cooperate with them. It has been used against me, not by the media, by your side.
And what are you referring to there?
That I don't want to call myself a victim. I don't like to think of myself as a victim, and I don't want him to think I'm attacking him or blaming him. I'm pointing out I didn't cooperate with the police, that I didn't want to get him in trouble, that I didn't want to hurt him. I don't want anything from him. Just don't call me a liar. It's all I said. Just don't call me a liar. Just don't say this isn't real. Because I'm the walking proof of it.
I'm going to ask to bring up Plaintiff's Exhibit, Depp Exhibit 357F as in Frank, 24:04 to 24:48, and move the admission.
All right, any objection?
No objection.
All right.
Chat, you want to see the cat real quick? I'll show you the cat. His name is Coots.
No, that's not his name.
New cat. He's little. He's going to be hanging out here. We're going to have a cat cam so we can all watch him while Cutie is gone for the day. Little Coots.
Bears got really close to him this morning.
In a nice way?
Yeah.
Throw him in here, man.
But then hissed. Oh my
Let's try it. Let's try it out.
Okay, I'm gonna go get his food.
All right, chat, hold up. Let me get a cat cam. Okay, we have cat cam. No! What the heck, man? You're not supposed to do that. There we go.
In May, in December, in April.
What were you referring to with the May, December, and April?
Just listing some of the times in which he beat me up and that he knew about.
So I'm going to take you now fast forward into the July 2016 timeframe. There was a mediation that came about during that time. What, if any, intent did you have to reconcile with Mr. Depp at the time of the mediation?
I wanted there to be no animosity. I wanted to minimize the animosity. I wanted to reconcile in that way. I didn't want to get back together with him, if that makes sense.
Okay. Can you just briefly describe what transpired during the July mediation?
Even though I had a TRO and I wanted to move on with my life, the campaign I mentioned earlier, the smear campaign, the article after article, the hounding me, the, leaking fake.
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
All right, I sustain the objection. Okay.
Please explain.
What I was meeting with him about is because he had, put these things out in the media. It seemed like every day
Objection,
there
Your
was a new
Honor.
attack.
Calls for speculation, lack of foundation.
All right.
Did Mr. Depp discuss with you that he was putting these out in the media?
Objection, leading.
Overruled, I'll allow it.
Yes.
Okay, please explain.
He told me he would tell his team to back off and to back off effectively if I agreed to do certain things. One of which, he wanted me to drop charges. He wanted, or some version of that. He wanted me to get back together with him and go on tour with him in the tour bus. He wanted me to do certain things that I thought were impossible and that would definitely go against all of everything that I stood for and had earned in getting my TRO, getting my restraining order and moving on. But I had to break the TRO in order to beg him to stop the machine, the press machine, because I was feeling like I couldn't live my life. I was being dropped from commercial opportunities. People were turning on me. A campaign I shot dropped me. I mean, it was just, I had never been inundated with that much press. Every single day, me and my family were, and every witness, anyone who even indirectly supported me got bombarded. And the media
Objection.
campaigns.
Calls for speculation, lack of foundation.
I'll stay in just the last part of that, all right? Okay. Next question.
Okay. We heard Christian Carino testify earlier. Can you describe to the jury what your relationship was with Christian Carino?
He was my commercial agent, meaning he handled things like campaigns for a short amount of time, and then became Johnny's agent around the time of the divorce. He was a kind of mutual friend at the time between Johnny and I, and so he helped us kind of negotiate or mediate a time where we could meet, and my goal in that was to just beg Johnny to stop doing this.
Objection, non-responsive.
Overruled, that's right.
What, if any, desire did you have to return to Mr. Depp after the divorce?
None.
Okay. Now, you heard Mr. White testify that he engaged in negotiations with you during the settlement process of the divorce. What, if any, discussions did you have with Mr. White?
None. The first time I saw him was...
Can you guys see the cat?
On the testimony screen in the UK during the UK trial. I've never spoken to him.
So he didn't negotiate your settlement?
No, he did not.
She's a she.
What was important to you in the divorce negotiations?
The statement. That was it. The statement. I wanted a mutual statement, and I wanted him to call get the press out of this. Just make a statement.
He's got food.
And
Scottish
in
fold,
that statement, clear my name. I wanted to clear my name. It's all I have. I said this to him too, and he knew this. All I have is my name. I come from nothing. All I have is my integrity. All I have is my name. And that's exactly what he promised to take from me.
Why did you agree to accept $7 million as your settlement?
I didn't care about the money. I was told if I didn't agree to a number, that it could be overturned. That this would never actually, it would never get completed, would never settle.
Objection,
and then it would be
hearsay.
overturned.
What was your
Understand, go ahead.
What was your understanding?
Sued someone for $1?
If I didn't agree
That's hype.
to a number, it would be overturned. So I took far less than what they were offering and what I was entitled to.
And why did you donate it to charity?
I promised the entirety of it to charity because I was never
Why did you
interested
donate it
in
to
Johnny's
charity?
money. And in the divorce, I just wanted my safety. I wanted to move on from my life. I wanted my future. And then he started compromising that, calling me a liar, making it impossible for me to move on. By doing so that I wanted the truth. I wanted him to clear my name and to leave me alone. I've been saying that since 2016.
So why did you donate 3.5 to Children's
I got the
Hospital
cat.
and 3.5 to ACLU?
I have a cam on him. Do you see it?
Well, I pledged the first half, or 3.5, to Children's Hospital
right
because I've
outside?
been working there as a
I figured he would
volunteer
be.
for well over a decade. I knew the facility well. I'd worked there with another
I wouldn't bring him in,
nonprofit,
though.
is how I got affiliated with them.
'cause then
And
I
I knew they
don't
could use the resources, so I was familiar with it.
Unless you think it's a good idea.
And
What about the ACLU?
And then ACLU because I was a supporter, because I believed in the work
Old
they were
cat's
doing. I
jealous.
believed that they were doing good work for people who deserved it.
Why did you make the donations over a period of time as opposed to just a lump sum?
Two
good point.
two reasons. The short of it is because I was receiving the settlement in installments. I was receiving the installments over time. Second of all, so I could get the tax benefit of paying overtime. You know, it's my understanding that's how you pay these like large sums. You pay it over time.
Did you make any payments towards these
Kind
donations?
of weird, Amber.
I did.
Kind of weird. Your donation to charity
approximately
was
how much?
specifically for tax benefits.
I
Amber.
allowed for the first installment, which is $100,000 to
Not
each.
that you
came
shouldn't,
straight
'cause
from
it's probably
Johnny in
just smart, but
2016.
sucks to
I
admit
followed
in
up
court.
with $350,000 that year, 2016. 2018, I did another. Oh, and I also donated to $250,000.
Bad way to phrase it, just say your accountant
Art of
suggested
Elysium,
it.
which is
Yeah.
the affiliate I was just speaking
100%.
about. That does the work in the Children's Hospital. It was not going to count towards my overall pledge, but I did that too. And then I did another donation to you each in 2018. And then Johnny sued me, 2019.
Before we get to that, did anyone make donations to the Children's Hospital or ACLU on your behalf during that time period?
Yes, Elon also, Elon, who was my boyfriend at the time, had his own charitable contributions that he made. He made $500,000 to both in my honor, in my name, in 2017, I believe.
And have you completely fulfilled your donations to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital?
I have not yet.
And why not?
Because Johnny sued me for $50 million in March of 2019. And I have spent over $6 million.
Objection, Your Honor. This is a motion in limine.
That part was supposed to come in.
Once you come.
All right. Hopefully the cat
Take a
just
look.
chills here. Is the cat scared of everything? Yeah, it's like a 6-week-old cat. This dude's scared of everything. Anyway, we got it because I'm prepping for an apology video. Should be coming out next week. I've made a severe lapse in judgment. Thank you, Cassie, for the membership and the kind words. It's Cutie's cat. She wanted it. People yelled at me for a while. I should post a picture on Twitter, actually. I finally got to the cat. You feeding it refried beans. Have you seen cat food? It's basically just refried beans that smells like meat. Hi, buddy. What's going on? What's up? Why are your ears fold like that? Is that why they call it a Scottish fold? Was it rescued? Yeah, it was rescued from this home. It's a streamer called Arya Saki, who is a cat mom. And we rescued this cat from living with the cat mom. It's a really devastating story. How's Durs taking it? He's mixed. Sometimes he gets mad. I think he's a little jealous. What the heck? The heck was even that, man? You gotta chill. Swift is scared of the cat. The cat was hissing at Swift. This little kitten was hissing at Swift, and Swift was shaking. Because Swift wouldn't hurt anyone, but he also doesn't like interacting with anyone. You're so little. It makes no damn sense. Where are you going, bro? Just sit down, man. Maybe I should. Yo, what's up, dude? That's getting in his water. Whoops. He's kind of bad at playing with this thing.
So going back to that, then,
girl.
Could you afford to continue making payments to the ACLU and Children's Hospital?
No.
Okay. What, if any, intention do you have to fulfill your pledges and donations to these organizations?
I still fully intend to honor all of my pledges. I would love for him to stop suing me so I can.
What, if any, deadlines are
She's
there on your
broke?
pledges and donations to the ACLU or the Children's Hospital?
There are none. They understand.
Okay. Now, let's go to Defendant's Exhibit 1458, which is already admitted. Now, I'm going to just direct your attention to paragraph 27, where it says, neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. There was never any intent of physical or emotional harm. Amber wishes the best for Johnny in the future. What, if any, significance did that have to you?
That was everything to me. That was what...
The cat doesn't have a name, so all name suggestions are open.
Between us is that he acknowledged that I hadn't made a single false claim, that my allegations were not false. I thought that just because he signed his name to it, he'd honor it. I mean, he signed his name to it, and I thought it would mean something.
Right.
He acknowledges that I never did it. I mean, I never made a false claim, and I didn't do it for financial gain. And that's what I was being called at the time. A gold digger
I
and
like
a liar.
Coots.
Thank you.
The big purr.
We can take this down, Michelle, and I'm going to now take you to post-divorce and your career. Please describe for the jury
Thank you, Zoe.
how your career evolved after the divorce, which I think was final in February 2017.
Coots is a better girl name, I think.
I had to fight really hard to keep my career. After I got my TRO, I lost opportunities. I got canceled from jobs. I got dropped from campaign I'd
Her
shot.
career's kind of fine, isn't it? Am I crazy?
I was told I was going to be dropped from...
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Sustained objection.
I fought to keep my job in a movie the biggest movie opportunity I had to date.
Which was what?
It was Justice League with the option to become Aquaman. It later became Aquaman, but I had to fight really hard to stay even in Justice League because that was right around the time of the divorce.
Can you tell the jury what Justice League was and what your role was in that?
It is a superhero franchise, DC action film, and it introduced my character, and
She's talking about being in Justice League like it's a good thing.
For the Aquaman spinoff.
Yeah, I got to be in Justice League.
Not a reality
Woo!
at the time.
Yeah,
of
it was
shooting
really
Justice
huge,
League.
really well loved movie.
And then you were able to be in Aquaman, is that correct?
Yes, I kind of showed up to work months early and stayed really late to fight to keep the job. I managed to keep it, and managed slowly to kind of to gain through this kind of hard work and goodwill I was able to foster. I was able to keep and make other jobs, and eventually made a movie called Aquaman, and Aquaman was very successful. I think it was the most successful DC film by its release, and I was getting my career back, even though it was, it took a major hit when I got my restraining order against Johnny.
So let's talk about Aquaman for a moment. I think you said it was the highest grossing film of DC films, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. When did that come out?
December of 2018.
Okay. And what was your role in Aquaman?
I play Mira.
And was that a lead role?
Yes, it is one of the leading roles. It's the female lead opposite Jason Momoa's character of Aquaman.
Highest grossing installment in the DC Extended Universe.
Mate?
Highest grossing film based off of any
Yes,
DC character.
Love interest, the female, I was the female lead of the movie.
Okay.
Second highest
So in
grossing
December
Warner
of
Bros. film.
2018, as Aquaman's coming out, why did you agree to participate in the op-ed?
Well, because I believed in some of the causes that the op-ed was seeking to advance. There was a lot of attention and energy around gender-based issues, gender-based violence issues in general.
It made more than The Dark Knight.
I had just recently become an ambassador for the ACLU. I was proud of that ambassadorship, and I was looking forward to the opportunity to lend my voice to what I thought was a great cause, which is just a conversation around women's issues and gendered issues that I think the whole country was having at that time, quite a political conversation and cultural conversation at the time, and I was happy to lend my voice if I could.
Who drafted the first draft of the op-ed?
The ACLU.
Did you initially want to include Mr. Depp by name or reference?
No.
What were you trying to accomplish by the op-ed?
I was trying to raise awareness around some of the issues that I just mentioned. There was some legislative reform, Title IX being one of them, and there was just a greater cultural conversation being had around gender issues, and I was happy to weigh in on what I saw as the unique phenomena that women and typically women experience.
Name her
in our
Cinderella.
culture when
You
they
don't
come
want a
forward
three-syllable
against somebody
name.
more powerful when they speak up about gender-based violence, and I thought I could lend my voice to that conversation. I thought I had something to say about that.
Were you trying to boost your sales for Aquaman since it was coming out in that same time frame?
It doesn't work like that. I don't think any op-ed, a major motion picture or major franchise like that is not aided by the publication of an op-ed in the Washington Post. I'll put it that way. But the other way around can be said. I was wanting to lend my name at that specific time to potentially advance the causes within the op-ed.
Because of your success as Mira with Aquaman?
Yeah, just the publicity of the movie and the success of the movie would hopefully, in best case scenario, only add and lend itself would lend attention to the issues that the op-ed aimed to address.
What did you do
gotta tire the cat
once
out.
the ACLU had your agreement to be the spokesperson?
I think it means you
for
get a
the
Discord
op-ed,
role,
to
Shaka.
Put your name to it.
I sought the advice of my attorney.
And why did you do that?
Well, because I didn't want to get into any sort of legal issue. I didn't want to have
Robin,
any sort of
JP.
legal problems.
I'm not going to name her Farthead.
For talking about what happens to women or people when they come forward and speak about these sorts of issues, especially when they come forward against someone more powerful than them. And that backlash, the retaliation that people face when they come forward is exactly what I was writing about. And I didn't want Johnny to retaliate against me and quite literally prove my point.
And so who was the counsel that you hired to review the op-ed?
His name was Eric George.
Where is he located?
I'm not going to Karen.
Los Angeles, California.
How did you know Eric George?
Eric George is the attorney who represented me in a different litigation against the producers of London Fields, the movie I mentioned earlier about having a body
We'll
double.
do a
and
marbles
sexy
game and then use chat suggestions and then find a name for this cat for
What was your
chat.
understanding of Eric George's experience and skills to be able to review that op-ed for you in the context of your concerns?
Objection, speculation.
I'm asking her understanding.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Boomed.
Did you have knowledge of Eric
Thank you,
George's
Johnny Gilgamesh.
abilities at that time?
I did. I thought he had an excellent reputation and would give me great advice.
And what, if any, what was your experience with him in representing you earlier?
I thought he was a fantastic attorney, very smart, and I trusted him.
Without going into the content of it, what, if any, of
Big cat
Eric
cam,
George's
small
advice
child
did you
cam?
follow in the context of the op-ed?
I took all of his advice. I made all the edits he suggested. I took all of his advice.
And what, if any, of Eric George's advice did you ignore?
None. I mean, he's my lawyer. I listened to him.
Okay. I'm going to ask you, if we can pull up, Michelle, Plaintiff's Exhibit 1. Now, this is the online version of the op-ed, and it has this title, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. What, if any, role did you play in this title?
None.
This cat's
What,
all over the map.
if any, role, to your knowledge, did the ACLU play in this title?
None to my knowledge.
Okay.
What are you doing up there?
Are these exact words anywhere in the article?
No. No, they're not.
When did you first become aware of this title being included in the online version of the op-ed?
I think in this litigation is the first time I realized that.
Okay. I'm going to now ask, Michelle, can you bring up Plaintiff's Exhibit 2?
All right, chill, bro, chill.
And this has also already been admitted into evidence, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is the paper version, if you will, of the Washington Post with your editorial. And if you go to the second page, this
Dude, the
one
cat
has
is so
a title,
light.
A Transformative
doesn't press
Moment
the
for
key
Women.
down.
What, if any, role did you play in that title?
I didn't.
Okay.
None.
Now, do you recall seeing this version, the newspaper version, at the time?
Yes, this is the version I saw. I'm very proud of it. I had it framed.
You had the newspaper version, not the online?
I did. I had the newspaper framed.
Okay. And now I'm going to ask you
It'd be hard, I
to
feel
turn
like, to have
to, and
framed.
Michelle, can we pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit number 3? And do you recognize this document?
Cat's a girl.
Yes.
Your Honor, I'm going to move to admit Plaintiff's Exhibit number 3
Mike,
into
take a
evidence.
membership.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right, 3 in evidence. You can
If we could
publish.
publish it to the jury. Thank you. Now, is it fair to say this is a tweet?
Yes, it is.
And can you explain to the jury what a tweet is for those who are not as social media oriented?
A tweet is a posting on a social media network.
My boyfriend,
called Twitter.
ex-boyfriend, Elon Musk, actually owns it now.
Now, did you send this tweet?
I think so. I must have.
Okay. And what, if any, control did you have over whether the title given to the op-ed online was included in the tweet?
You don't have control when you're retweeting something. It's my experience that you don't control a title when you're retweeting something. You don't get a chance to re-editorialize someone else's title.
Okay. And at the time you sent this tweet, did you do you remember noticing that title?
I do not. I don't think I even realized it.
Have you ever typed the words from that title?
No, I have not.
Now, I'm going to ask you, let's go back to number 2, plaintiffs 2. And I'm going to ask you, what, if anything, in this op-ed was incorrect?
Nothing. Every word of it is true.
And I'm going to direct your attention specifically, and if we can blow this up just a touch, and move up just a touch, Michelle, if you can, so we get to then 2 years ago. Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out. Was this true or false?
It's true.
Okay. What, if anything, did you do about speaking up about domestic abuse 2 years earlier?
Well, I went and got a restraining order against my then husband and walked out to a sea of media and endured to that point 2 years of vitriol from the media and from Johnny Depp supporters in retaliation for having done so.
And I guess you're really answering my next question, which is, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out. Is that what you were referring to for that next?
It's just hard to
Yes, because at the time, I thought it couldn't be worse. Obviously now from where I sit today, no, it gets a lot worse.
And then, Michelle, if we can move this up a little bit further. Well, actually, that's perfect, Michelle. Then I don't have to use my purple again. Then you said, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse. Is this true or false?
True.
Okay, and explain to me what you meant by that and how that was true for you.
I got a restraining order. I had to prove to a judge that I needed one. I had a bruise on my face. I got a restraining order. I showed pictures. I had proof, and yet everyone, the media, the studios that both Johnny and I worked for, they were ready to support him. They made statements in support of him. They were ready to fire me.
Objection, Your
attempted
Honor.
to fire me.
Hearsay.
All right, I'll sustain the objection.
What, if anything, did you witness with respect to institutions?
Meaning the people that we work for, the
name is always different. We call Ludwig Jr. Ludwig Jr.
Decision makers in my industry, filmmakers and powerful people and decision makers within my industry whom I had not ever even met, who didn't know anything about what happened behind closed doors in the marriage of Johnny and I, were making comments about me, statements about me. I was dropped from campaigns. It was hard for me to work. I was harassed. I'm harassed on a daily basis, death threats, and just the fact
but sir,
that
we can still come up with a name. I don't think it matters.
There was no parody.
Is the point?
The studio and these decision makers and such were so ready to support him and eager to
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
All right. So what, if any, ill will or bad intentions did you have or intend against Mr. Depp by assisting in writing, giving your name to this op-ed, and in publishing it?
None. It's not about Johnny. The only one who thought it was about Johnny is Johnny. It's about me. It's about what happened to me after Johnny. It's about what happened to me after I escaped my marriage. It was about me and my life and what I endured once I moved on and got a TRO and moved on with my life. It was about what happened to me after. The only one who made it about him, ironically, is Johnny.
I feel like there's an implication she's missing.
I'm going to, we can take that down, Michelle. I'm going to turn to something about electronics and transparency. You've testified about, and we've seen photographs and audio recordings, and what, if anything, have you done to cooperate in the authentication of all of these things?
Objection, Your Honor.
Just lie down, kitty man.
May we approach?
Sure.
Stop calling her Coots. I think Coots is a good name. What is this, Sandra? Anata, aren't you supposed to pick kittens up by their scruff, or am I tripping? I don't know. I feel weird if I just grab a kitten by its scruff. Should I? Is that what I should do? Will the cat like me more if I pick it up by its scruff? Should I use my mouth?
All right, I'm going to turn to your counterclaim. You have made a counterclaim against Mr. Depp in this case, correct?
That's correct.
And it's based on 3 statements that Mr. Adam Waldman, Mr. Depp's attorney, made, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask if you can pull up Defendant's Exhibit 245. But
We'll
Your
do the
Honor, I'm
marbles
going to
after this.
do we have
It's already in evidence.
Your Honor, if we may approach
Okay,
just
sure.
real quickly, because I think we can move this along faster if we do this ahead of time.
Real quick while they're waiting, check this out. They're an 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Easy life. Third lap too. Easy life. I haven't played the new Mario Kart 8 maps yet. Did you see the super mega video on them? On what? The maps? Or Amber Heard? Am I on Propecia? No, I'm not on Propecia, Shaka. My hairline's doing great. I guess we don't need cat cam right now because the cat's with me.